morning the right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jason Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, good morning and happy Friday.
Good morning, Melbourne. It's a wet old Friday morning out there.
She is a crappy one indeed.
Isn't it?
I know, it looks like it's good. Is it sticking around for the weekend?
We made it, guys.
I know, well, yeah, we're not there
It's
yet.
only
but
6:06. We got 3 hours.
No,
to
but
get.
you
We're
know
at
what?
the finish line.
Friday show's part of the weekend.
Just jumping in the car this morning just felt like a Friday.
I know.
Yeah,
I was the same.
Ready to go.
So you were hung?
Oh, I wish, Jace.
Where'd you go last night?
I had my niece's 13th birthday party.
what does a
said
13-year-old do?
Sorry, I've said he's way too old for 30th. What are you doing going on 13?
No, it's his
Oh,
niece.
lovely Lila. 13 years
Happy
of age.
birthday.
Sweet 13. No, that's 16, never been kissed.
We bought her a voucher to Glassons.
Oh,
She
yes.
was
good.
very happy with herself.
She'll get many outfits.
Won't she
'cause
just?
If we're only in April, that means she's got a whole year of like 13th birthday parties ahead.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Good little party collection, party outfits.
Oh, yeah.
Is Dottie still a thing?
think so.
Supre?
I haven't fit into a Dottie or Supre number
What about
for many years.
They don't,
Sports
have
girl.
they don't have a mum section?
No, that's
Oh,
called Seed.
Gotcha.
or Suzanne?
Jackie E.
What's,
Suzanne Gray.
Yeah, that's me.
What was it like? What the 13th birthday party? Like,
It was good. It was family. It was lovely. Ryan and Karen, my brother and sister-in-law, have just done a house reno.
Was it
yeah,
at their
So
house?
there's shit everywhere. There's they've just started half painting walls and
Hang on,
you
they've
know,
just done one or they've just...
just finished
started.
renovating. Just
So the
put,
cake-
put an extension on the back.
did the cake sit on
Oh,
scaffolding?
here's the thing. I got in there, ready to
Let's be honest, you're
celebrate,
just there for
and
the
Ryan
cake.
goes, "Okay, come on, we've got to put the table together, right?"
Oh, no,
So-
Ryan, you should have booked Sizzler.
Oh,
Ryan, no
my
one wants to
goodness
be here on a
gracious.
working
So
bee.
here I am,
Well played by him.
buddy air tasker Clint Stanaway, and I'm as useless as tits on a bull.
You are.
Putting
Question.
a table together with Ryan.
Jono would have been handy.
Well, yeah,
Question.
he supervised.
Was
Question.
it even her birthday? Or was
I
it just
know,
a ploy
I
to get
thought
everyone?
that. Is it a ruse?
Nah.
Is this a birthday ruse?
If the table's not built, then you have to do the birthday at Pizza Hut.
Yes.
Or like...
There's still, there is still one all-you-can-eat Pizza Hut.
Is
Does it have the soft serve in the
Yep.
shell bowls?
My mate Tommy took his son there just
Where
as like
is it?
a road trip. Brody, can you have a look up the last remaining Pizza Hut all-you-can-eat?
I reckon it's in Forest Hills, isn't it? Isn't it
Is it in
Forest Hill?
Melbourne?
Yeah, no, it's in Victoria, I'm pretty sure.
You're kidding.
No, it's a road trip distance.
We
I
must go.
We absolutely should go and get the works. Is it the works?
No. She meant right now.
We must go.
We must go.
Yes. Sorry, guys. We are out of here. That's
No,
all
no.
we've got time for.
We'll take
it won't
the
be
show.
open now.
So what? Can I confess? I've never done the Pizza Hut all you can eat.
What?
What does it involve?
I'm sorry.
Obviously, all the
Well, first
pizza
of
you
all-
can eat, but what other?
So I'll tell you
Bits
what
and
it
pieces
involves.
do
It
they have?
involves lining up at the door and your mum's saying to you, pretend you're under 12, pretend you're under 12,
Yeah.
pretend you're under 12. Then you go in as a family, you get a little table. So, if you got a booth, you were living.
Really?
Living
Yeah.
large. And basically then your mum yelled at you the whole time about how you had to eat your dinner before you could go and attack the dessert buffet.
Oh yeah.
Once you got through all the pizzas with the salad, which no one ate the salad, then you'd have a couple of frog in a ponds. You'd do some soft serve in a shell
Don't
bowl.
look at me like that, Jace.
Did you used to mix up the soft serve until it melted and made like a little milkshake?
You think you know someone.
You do.
We were
You
more.
think you know someone and then they drop something out like that. Like, I've never done Pizza Hut
we
all
were
you can
more a
eat.
Smorgies family. Smorgies.
I loved with the volcano
Yeah,
out
the
the front in
Volvo-
Warwick
Burwood.
Road, was it? Yeah.
All right, so the last remaining all-you-can-eat Pizza Hut is in Bakery Hill in Ballarat.
Oh, we must go.
We must go.
We must go!
Get the van.
Get the van! Do we have a van? A bus? No,
It's
it's the other
probably
one.
still got like it won't have our faces on it yet.
No.
Do they
for
do
sure.
cheesy crust?
N-
I love a cheesy crust.
No, it's more traditional.
Is
Yeah.
it deep pan?
Yes.
But you could get they did the thin and crispy for
yeah.
pepperoni always.
And the dessert bowls, they still got the little
The
shells.
shell.
Yeah, it's like a little plastic
And
shell.
just one last question.
One last.
Because I'm really in deep here. Do they have anything but pizza? Is there like
Salad and frog in a pond.
And chips. Remember there was hot
chips.
fries?
Oh,
There was
I
hot
don't
fries.
remember the
Yeah, there was
chips.
hot fries.
any
I
nuggets?
used-
Any?
No nuggets. Although it might have
Pasta?
changed in the 30 years since I've been.
No, it hasn't. Not one bit. I saw photos. It was like going back in time.
We
Oh
must
my
go.
God. Bakery Hills in Ballarat. Let's go. We
All
we must go. Also, what was the other?
can go to
Faster
Sovereign
pasta.
Hill.
Does that still exist?
Oh, faster pasta.
Just
That
faster
was a
pasta.
bit poor,
I think they've
wasn't it?
rebranded. La Porchetta.
Yes.
Oh,
was there a takeover?
La Porchetta.
Anyway, guys, big show today. We are heading to Ballarat.
Bakery Hill. And we'll go panning for gold at
Are they
Sovereign
out there
Hill while we're there.
filling up the van with diesel? Because we must go.
Hey, coming up on the show today, we are sending you to Adelaide. Joke's on you. No Pizza Hut there. But Live Golf is...
Oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, this is going to be incredible. Someone this morning is going to win the ultimate trip to Live Golf, and they're going to be putting for $100,000.
That is amazing.
Not only that, Hamish Blake's going to join us on the show a little bit later on.
Also, guys...
Wait till Hamish finds out that Pizza Hut's still a thing.
He'll
want to bring the kids.
In the van.
Is there room in the van for Hamish? No, there is.
We'll
no.
have to get a bus. Everyone else has got one. We should get one too.
We're getting a bus.
Let's get a bus.
We'll just put a sticker on it that says Jace, Lauren and Clint.
One show only, Pizza Hut. Taylor Swift, the album drops today. It is going to be an absolute ripper. Rumour has it, first single is with Post Malone.
Well, it's not even a rumour. It's true. She posted about it. She said, I love Post Malone's, the melodies that he writes, that they're so catchy. I mean, I would say Post Malone and Taylor Swift are two of the catchiest artists when it comes to the melodies that they write. So they've done a collab and written together.
They're dropping a video clip on, I think, Saturday?
Yeah.
Saturday morning, tomorrow morning? Yeah.
Get that on weekend
So
today.
I
I think we will, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I think
10 o'clock.
this is what she
Will
said.
you defrost Sticky Wilkins to intro it, or...?
No.
No, it just, yeah.
Oh, no, Dickie was
he-
at Taylor Swift. I saw him there.
Yeah,
I went
he
and
loves
sat with
it.
him for a couple of songs.
He had a
What,
few-
is
said-
his carer?
He said he said it was the happiest he'd ever seen me. That's saying something.
He's
Taylor
read the play.
Swift. Taylor Swift said the first single from the Tortured Poets department is Fortnight, featuring Post Malone. I've been such a fan of Post because of the writer he is, the musical experimentation and the melodies he creates that stick in your head forever. I got to witness that magic come to life firsthand when we worked together. How good.
And the
so
kids-
it's midnight tonight US time, and the first video 8 p.m. tomorrow.
And the kids
US
are saying TPD.
TPD Taylor Post Malone.
No.
TPD.
Tortured
Oh,
Poets Department.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to say TPD.
TPD.
They want to be key.
Yeah.
Work on
Am
that,
I
Mum.
showing my age by saying Tortured Poets Department?
You're showing your age by a lot of
Talking.
things we say.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Hey, bad start for one of us today.
And that was-
my heart goes out to
Yeah.
you, Clint,
It was me.
because this I've experienced this before, and it rattled me in a big way.
Well,
It
you
would
know-
rattle you more than it'd rattle Clint.
Well, the responsibility of getting the coffees on the way to work is a big one.
Of
Yeah,
which I have washed my hands of this year because there
we've
is
noticed.
there is no available coffee place on my route to work anymore. There used to be, so we'd kind of mix it up and I'd probably do about 10% of the time and you guys would do 90. But now there's just not one on the way. So the responsibility falls onto you two.
The juggling act, the trays aren't made the way they used to be.
Also, you're not just grabbing two coffees
No.
these days.
So
You can't walk into an office with two coffees.
No.
Like,
So-
you've got to buy the round.
you came in with 5 this morning.
Yes.
And you drive a sports car. Vroom,
I
that's
was
hard
very
to
low
manage.
over those speed bumps.
Midlife crisis car.
So I had a spillage.
Uh-oh. It's
And
not on you, though.
As soon as it spilled, there were two things that jumped into my mind. The first being, oh, my leather. My leather seats.
At least they're leather, not fabric.
Exactly.
I know what the second would have been. Whose coffee was
Whose
that?
coffee was
When you came in this morning and you said, oh, I spilt that full coffee in my car, not one of us said, oh, how's the car? We all said, whose coffee was it? Was it mine? Because you're going to have to go back if it's mine.
I've been on Swan Street in peak hour, and one of my sons was in the back seat of the car, and we turned a corner, and I could hear him drop the iced chocolate. An iced chocolate that I just bought. So that's milk, ice, there's ice cream in there.
What were you thinking giving that to a kid in a car?
I don't know. And
Sippy
I'm on
cups.
Swan Street, and I wanted to stop, but there's trams and everything, and I could hear the glug, glug, glug. You know, like the plastic
Oh,
lid
and
when
it
it
just-
comes
yeah,
off, you
yeah,
can
Oh,
hear
it's
it.
coming out.
slowly.
Oh, you can hear it come off, and then just the glug, glug, glug. You need to get that car detailed today. Otherwise, when milk seeps into the interior, you're done.
I'm cooked, you reckon?
Absolutely
and coffee.
cooked. Yeah. If
Yeah.
God forbid, if hell freezes over and somehow you get a girl in your car on a date,
Yep.
you want it smelling the goods.
Yeah, you don't want her to... Oh, no, I won't say that.
What?
We're not moving on until you say it. What we-
I was going to say you don't want her to get, like, old milk on her bum if she gets naked in your car,
I wouldn't have said that.
sitting in the seat. And heaven forbid she turns the seat heaters on with the curdled
It's just
milk.
milky substance on
Yeah.
my bum.
It's just sort of like
I don't know. I just envisioned when you said a girl in the car, like a naked woman in the passenger seat, not doing anything remotely sexy, just driving along, and she's just naked with
Can we do
anus on the-
can we do
on the
another
milk.
lap?
He's just driving around Melbourne
Well, my
with
underwear
a naked
sits in
woman.
milky
Those
seat.
seat
Have you got your
warmers.
seatbelt on, love? Okay, safety first.
Seat warmers. It'd double as those milk foamer.
Weather looking a lot better in Adelaide for Live Golf. I'll tell you what, it is a ripping trip. I was saying the other day, my mate Nath took the boys there for a couple of days, and they came back, different boys. A shell of a man he really returned.
Yeah, it's meant to be fun, Live
Oh,
Golf.
yeah. It was
it's a hoot.
honestly like watching a pack of guys return from Vegas.
Yeah, right. What, Hawaiian shirts? Hawaiian shirts at the ready?
The ones that were still wearing shirts.
Okay.
Live Golf Adelaide returns April 26 to 28 with world-class golf, fan village fun, and headline music acts. You can get tickets at livegolf.com. Otherwise, we are about to ring one lucky Nova listener and say, hey, guess what? You're going and you are putting for $100,000.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, placing the call.
Hi.
Hello, Sarah.
Yes, speaking.
Hello, Sarah.
Hi,
Good
Sarah.
morning. These voices sound familiar.
Oh, you are on Nova with Jace Lauren and Clint Stanaway.
Hello, good morning, guys.
And you are off to Live Golf.
No. Oh
Yes.
my God. Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe this.
Here's the best bit.
Not
Sarah,
only are you getting flights, accommodation, and tickets to the watering hole, this is
Oh
the
my
best
God.
bit. Jace?
This is amazing. Oh my God, this is actually
Sarah.
going to be a surprise for a close girlfriend.
Oh, well, Sarah,
Yeah.
Do you
this
know
could
what
be the
else?
ultimate surprise because you are going to be putting for $100,000.
Oh my God.
Yep. Don't
Oh, my
screw that
God.
one up.
Now, you got a bit of time. Are you going to be heading off to try and practice your mini golf, just to practice your putting?
Well, absolutely. The girlfriend that's coming with me is actually Bridget Baker. So everyone who knows her knows that she's had a bit of a rough time at the moment with her partner being unwell, her dog, and we've just had a bit of a crap time. So she's actually a gun of a golfer. She
Awesome.
is a member at Yarra Yarra, and recently we did a wine tour and a wine trip in Yarrawonga, and she took all the boys on with her putting skills, and we won a case of wine. So
Oh,
this
well.
is going to be so much better than a box of wine.
Yeah, well, she better get you practicing, Sarah.
That's a
'Cause
lot of
it's
wine.
you that's taking the putt, girlfriend.
Yeah, you could be taking a
Good
putt
luck.
for $100,000. Good luck. Hopefully that money is in your back pocket and you get chosen to take a swing. But otherwise, the trip is yours. You enjoy, okay?
Have a great
Oh
time.
my God, I love you guys. Thank
They,
you so much.
They
Appreciate it.
always say they love us after we give them something.
They love chugging beers on that party hole as well. I don't know if you're in form, but probably don't do it pre-putt.
No.
Maybe post-putt.
Celebration, perhaps. 100K, wouldn't that be nice?
You know
Oh,
what? The scenes that you see at Live Golf, that's what we need to start rolling out at golf courses across Melbourne.
Yeah, screw
No,
tradition.
golf...
Except
no.
at the Masters.
No. Golf courses are like traditional places.
Well, they can
right?
have one
No, it's
hole.
time to liven them up.
Well, that's what Live Golf is.
Honestly.
You can have both.
I took Huddy to the driving range out near Moorabbin at the Melbourne Golf Academy. Oh, my God, it was like going to a funeral home. I'm like, come on, let's get a bit of life around here. Everyone just looked at me like, shh.
They did the same thing at the netball last weekend, round one of the netball. At the basketball, it's all loud music and,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
the rest of it. Netball's quiet, just
Isn't it?
whistles and screaming girls, right?
And the
And they
shoes?
decided to bring in at the Mavericks game all this music, and the netball people are outraged.
Oh, they don't
Really?
like it.
Fork in the ground, no more music, it's too loud.
Just the squeaky shoes, that's the
And the
only sound we
whistles.
want to hear.
Oh, my God, the squeaky shoes. You're right.
Look, this was hilarious last time we did it, but if it goes the same way, it's just going to make us feel really old. We have a new team member called Ali. She's a bit younger than all of us. I think she's
She's
12?
so sweet.
22?
In her early 20s.
She's generation now.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. What's after?
What I would say is
Z?
you two.
No,
Generation Z?
X.
Can I
X?
tell you something
I don't
frightening?
know.
Yeah, yep.
You two are nearly double her age.
No, we're not. Don't do that.
Well, Jace
Yeah.
is.
No. You
No.
are.
All right, so coming up next, we did this last time, but we play back.
She could be your daughter.
Shut up.
She could.
Is
Except
she?
she's much
Is
smarter
she?
and brighter and
Is she a love child?
She's not a love child. Anyway,
A radio love child?
you never know. Let's not whip out the DNA test this morning though.
no, you never know in this industry.
Surprised you didn't call her Thunder.
Coming up next. She was not conceived in a radio station promotion vehicle, all right? I brought our newest team member in, a possible radio love child of mine, Ali.
Can we clear that up?
Good morning.
Just first and foremost.
No,
you were
let's drop
born
it.
in
1999.
Queensland?
Yeah.
1999. Are you like thrilled that you made it through as a 90s baby?
Yes.
Do you think people wouldn't take you seriously if you were born in the 2000s?
Yeah. I would. I think I would. Yeah. I probably wouldn't have this job.
And you know what? Who
I
knows?
graduated school before you were born.
Oh.
Yeah, you're old enough to be a father.
That's so rock bottom.
Now, Ali, this is not us laying it on thick about you being young. This is laying it on thick about Jace being old.
No, not just me.
No,
all
me
of
too.
us and
All
everyone
of us.
listening.
All of
all
you?
right? This is an age
Because
temperature check.
You know what's funny? We did something similar with Ali a couple of weeks ago, and I saw in the comments of the video, people were like, why, when she said she was born in 1999, did I assume that she was 15? It
Yeah, I
does.
know.
The
Yeah, I
year
know.
2000 feels maybe max 15 years ago.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ali, let's see if anything from our childhood rings a bell with you.
Okay.
First up, what is this music from?
Oh, I've heard it.
It had a resurgence.
No other clues.
Oh, I don't know.
What if I said Carrie Bradshaw?
I know her.
What if I said Samantha?
Hang on, and what do you mean you know her?
Like I know of her.
Right.
Said the name.
And where's she from?
New
Carrie
York.
Bradshaw.
She
Is this like Gilmore Girls or something?
Oh my god.
Gilmore Girls, a strong show.
It was Sex in
Strong
the City
show.
with
Oh.
Sarah Jessica Parker played Carrie Bradshaw.
Oh, I've heard it.
Were you thinking
Yeah.
of Carrie Bickmore from The Project?
Probably.
I don't think she was in Gilmore Girls either.
No, she
I
wasn't.
don't know.
Okay, this is a sound we all remember and loved in our youth.
Go again. Sometimes they'd come in hot and fast, wouldn't they?
Oh, you
No
get
more
a
clues,
flurry.
no more clues.
You get
no
a flurry.
No more clues.
It's like they're keen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Have a guess.
One more time. I don't know.
Have you ever heard that noise before?
I think I have.
Where would you hear that noise?
Online?
Yep. In what sense? What would that mean?
A chat? MSN?
Oh,
yes! Well done. Have you used MSN Messenger ever?
Yeah, when I was like 7.
Yeah, because
2.
fun fact, MSN Messenger from 1999 to 2006 before it was renamed something else.
Oh my god, I'm proud of myself.
1999, it was born the same year as you.
God, you got onto it in birth. Jesus, wow, that's big. All
Before
right.
MSN Messenger though, we had
ICQ.
ICQ.
ASL?
What's your? If I said what's your ASL?
What would that mean?
Oh, you asked me this the other day.
ASL.
ASL.
I don't know.
Age, sex, location.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Sometimes
Next one.
I'd lie on ICQ to talk to
She's
older
like
people.
a sponge, isn't she? She's like, oh, you asked me this the other day. I don't know.
Okay, Ali, our new
Yeah.
producer, who was born in 1999.
Come on, you'll know this.
What's this from?
I'll be back.
No clue.
You've never heard that before?
I don't think so.
Play it again.
I'll be back.
Who do you think it is?
I'll be back.
To be fair, it sounds like Jace leaving the office every day.
It's an iconic film.
Aquaman.
No, it's
What did you
not
just say?
Aquaman.
It's not And also, Aquaman is not an iconic film. Any other ideas?
Can I
Any
tell you
other
who played the role? It
Yeah.
was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Do you know who that is?
I've heard of his name.
What about if I say get to the chopper?
No,
What
no
about
clue.
It's Not a Tumor?
Great movie.
I don't know.
loved Kindergarten
I'll
Cop.
be back.
Oh,
The
Terminator.
No, I don't know it.
Okay. What about this one? I'm going to ask you, do you know what this phone number belongs to? 131166.
Did you
Oh,
say?
you got so excited
Oh,
there.
you're gonna go 1300699906.
What's that one? I know that
Some
song.
TV jingle.
I know that one too.
1300
No, hang- no,
No,
not
this is
that
an important
This
one.
one.
What is that one?
I don't know.
I've got it here.
Call
Okay,
it.
this one is
166 131166
131166.
Don't know.
Take a guess.
Can you go again?
131166. 131166. 131166.
6622.
No, it's Pizza Hut delivery.
131166.
Never heard that.
No.
Have you heard of Pizza Hut?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Is that because we were talking about it this morning?
Yeah, I've actually never had Pizza Hut. But I've heard of it.
Oh, we are old.
Pizza.
What about this? Have you ever heard? Marge, the rains are here. No, that was McCain, Super Juicy Corn.
McCain's, you've done it again.
McCain, you've done it again.
Yeah.
I know that one.
Get it, girl. You're so grown up. Proud of you.
Thanks.
1999. She
How
was born.
good. God. Did you ever have a prepaid phone?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Okay.
She's still
On
got a
credit.
prepaid phone. You're on the air with Jason Lauren. We're doing a thanks to our mates at What If. And I think St Kilda have used What If and departed on a holiday last night because what was the point in showing up at Marvel?
The Dogs are going to position themselves nicely at 3-3. And a great position they find themselves in. 60 points even, the victory tonight for the Western Bulldogs.
Wow.
Geez, BT needs to get a bit more excited, doesn't he?
Well, I think we had the same
everyone was
vibe.
asleep by 3/4 time.
Yeah.
That was the thing.
Everyone had gone
was like,
home.
what was the point? Like after the first quarter, I was like, do I even keep watching?
No, but there's been many games where the first quarter's a blowout and then
No,
it turns into a great match.
But then I watched 5 minutes of the second quarter and I'm like, I know how this movie's going to end.
But you also, yeah. I mean, some people just love watching footy regardless of who's playing. I only really like watching the teams I know.
Yeah, fair. Jace is really disappointed, though. He came in here crestfallen because he backed the Saints yesterday. He was sure of it. They're going to win by 6 goals.
Yesterday said it'd be the doggies. The doggies.
So what happened in your
I've
in your
actually thought St Kilda were going to be the team that'll just quietly work its way in the background and just slide into the top 8, but I think they have shut the bed.
Well, to be fair, both teams have been mooted as potential sort of top 6 anyway.
Luke Beveridge was under a lot of pressure. If the doggies didn't come out and do something great yesterday, Clint.
Yeah, because he's got one of the best lists in the competition, and there has been rumblings within AFL circles that maybe not all is well at the Whitten Oval, that he's not getting the respect amongst the players that he probably warrants.
What about, because aren't some of the players there's rumours that some of the players are keen to leave?
Well, he dropped a couple. He made a real statement at selection. He dropped the likes of Bailey Dale, Jack McRae, and they were both brought back last night and responded really well.
And what about Bailey Smith? What's he going to do?
I think he's gone.
Do you?
He's currently recovering from a knee.
Yeah.
But I reckon he's gone.
Gone where?
G-Town. He'll play for Geelong.
Oh, my
next year.
gosh. Geelong
I
are
thought
gonna
you
be
meant the
so
farm.
good.
No.
I was like, he's going to the farm. No, you just mean gone to a different team.
He's gone to a different team.
Right, you need to be specific
He'll be playing
with
in
that.
different colours. He'll be playing in the hoops next
Because I
year,
was like,
reckon.
R.I.P.
Gee, the Cats would be happy with that.
Oh,
Isn't
yeah,
he a
wouldn't they
Cotton On
just?
ambassador as
He
well?
is.
They're all down
See,
there.
It all joined the dots.
But I find it so interesting this time of year. Like, we're only round 6.
Yeah.
And there's all this talk about coaches going, players
Yeah, it's
leaving.
always the
What
way.
is happening with
Well, Ross
my
Lyon's
Dusty
now
Martin?
under the pump.
Is he leaving
Dusty.
Richmond?
So there's also rumblings about Dusty. Trent Cotchin, the former skipper, and his
Yes.
best mate was very non-committal about his future. I reckon he won't go anywhere else. He might retire,
No.
maybe at the end of the
Dusty?
season, but he's
No.
not going anywhere else. There's obviously rumours about him and the connection, which is logical with Damien Hardwick on the
In the
Gold Coast,
Goldies.
his former coach.
Why wouldn't you just go up there for a couple of years, make a
sun
sweet
yourself.
coin?
Can you imagine
learn to be-
Dusty's rig sitting up out the front of Time Zone there, getting some sun on
Yeah, I
Surface
can.
Paradise?
Sure can.
Gold
I
Coast
can.
Inc.
I bet you can. I had the Saints by 10 last night. I
Well,
was dreaming.
Speaking of shitting the bed.
Yeah. I've got Essendon by 2 tonight. What do you reckon my
Oh,
chances
so it's
are?
Bombers and Crows. Crows had a very strong win last week.
I know.
They're inspired.
I know. I'm a bit worried about that tip as well.
I love seeing you tipping. Check him out in the Herald Sun, guys.
I just love that you've gone from when I met you and I said, who do you barrack for? You went, I don't watch football. I don't have a team.
Now I'm into
And
it
look at you
massively.
now. I
Yeah.
told you, once it gets you, it gets you.
I know. Even Clint gets quite surprised.
Oh, yeah.
You're into it. It's great.
Yeah.
That's what footy does to people.
So, look, come on the Bombers tonight. I need a win. Essendon by 2. It's not a lot to ask, is it?
No. Just catch that ball and you'll be right.
It is
Kick a
just...
sixer, would you? Kick a sixer.
He said that once, didn't he? Kick a sixer.
Kick a sixer. I think that was me winding him up. I'm not sure you actually.
How's
understood
Saints
that.
getting out for a duck last night? Two of us are about to embark on a career change, which we will have a chat about in a sec.
Unexpected.
Yeah.
Unexpected. Not again.
So many twists.
We've only
and
just got
turns.
here.
I'm really getting over change. Hey, before we get to that though, I want to reintroduce you to a lovely lady by the name of Adele, who listens to our show. In fact, she rang the show the other week to express her passion when it comes to fridges.
My husband actually loses me when we go to JB or Harvey Norman. I can spend about an hour and a half to 2 hours looking at the fridges.
At the fridge.
Just the fridges? Are you a freezer on top or freezer on the bottom?
Separate doors.
Freezer
stuff.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
If I could get rid of the freezer, I would. I don't like freezers. I just like looking at the fridges. My dream fridge is the one with the ice maker and the one with the
TV?
Google TV and the light up one, yeah.
Adele, how good are those ones with the little door on the front that you can just open just to get a water?
Oh, my God,
What,
yes,
neat door?
definitely. Yes, I want one.
What temperature's your fridge at, Adele?
It's at 6.
That lady
Oh, she loves a fridge.
loves a fridge.
She gets a bit hot under the collar about fridges.
I get it. I'm an appliance guy.
You know, when you go to those places like E&S that have the display kitchens and the display showrooms, I get it. You could get lost in there for hours playing. And I start playing house, like I imagine it's my house. And I'm like, there's other people shopping there. I'm like, what are you doing in my kitchen?
The size of a high roller to me is, you know, those people that have the coffee machines built into the cabinetry in the kitchen?
Good.
That's
What a marvellous
baller.
creation.
That's absolute baller.
Baller.
But
Where
as
I'm
you-
like, your
as-
coffee machine's built into the wall?
I don't get it, though.
Neither do I.
Where are the beans? They got beans
They're in the
there.
wall.
Just a never-ending supply of beans.
There must be some sort of bean plantation hidden behind that cabinetry.
I love things that just look like they belong there. You know, that actual house was built with that.
You know what I want?
Integrated, it's
A
called.
microwave that's a steamer. Have you seen those? They've got those now. So next time I'm
Yeah.
doing dumplings, I'm not doing the little...
What, so you do broccoli in the microwave?
Yeah. Or like steaming dumplings. Rather than doing them on the stove, you do them in the microwave.
We
Yes.
we've got it's a microwave, but it's also an oven, which I didn't even know existed. And so you can use it as a
I've
small
used it.
oven.
I've used it.
Because we don't have kids, we don't have a family. It's just the two of us. So if I want to like put something in the oven,
Yeah.
make it small, it's much faster
Is
to
that
heat
a
up.
steam oven?
But then, I don't know if it steams as well. But we've got a big oven, but we just don't use it very often. And then the microwave is an oven, or you can have it as a microwave.
Do your parents ever warm up the plates ahead of a big roast dinner?
Oh, well, if you've got a plate warmer.
Roast dinner.
Yes, they
My
do.
nan used to do it. My Nana Mavis used to always put the plates in the oven
Yeah,
to keep
right.
them warm to put your roast dinner on.
Yeah.
Some people have plate warming drawers now. It's under the oven and you pull it out and all the plates
No,
are
I
in there.
have seen that. That's full
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. You could get it. You can make your house now literally look like a commercial kitchen.
Oh, you know what I would love? Oh my God, especially with 3 young kids, I would love one of those industrial dishwashers. You know the big silver box where they pull the handle
Oh,
down
yeah, I
and
know
it's
the
ones.
like
Yeah.
it's 30 seconds and then the whole tray
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
out
yeah,
again.
Well,
yeah.
that's
God, I'd love that.
isn't that just in bars for glasses?
Yeah. But I'd have it for lunch
Put the
boxes.
kids in there.
Yes. No, don't be doing that.
Daddy will see you in 30. Ding!
Fresh.
Oh, look at you. You're ready to play again. Well, listen, we did say career change.
Yes.
Lauren
Adele,
and
fridge
Clint
enthusiast.
decided to embark in the retail world yesterday.
We did.
You became sales reps at E&S, and we took
I mean-
Adele shopping to get her up close and personal with the one true love of her life, a fridge. Let's get back to Adele. If you're just joining us,
Not Adele as in the singer.
No.
Adele as in the lady who's obsessed with fridges.
so there is a TV show about people who actually marry objects.
I don't think Adele's doing that. Let's not what's that expression?
Character assassinate?
That's the one. Let's
What do
not
you
do
mean
that.
they
I don't think
marry
she wants to marry a
objects?
fridge.
Like there's a show where it's like, I'm Darren, I love my car. I married my car. Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I don't know if
me.
you can do that in Australia. I think it sounds like an American thing.
Well, you
doesn't
know
it?
what?
America.
When they legalise it, I reckon Adele will be happy to put a ring on a fridge. This lady loves fridges, and yesterday,
We thought we had to do something about it. Someone who is in love with fridges should have a top-of-the-range fridge in their own home.
now as a former retail employee
Yeah.
who used
Oh,
to sell
yes.
white goods, I've got to say, watching back the footage and listening to the audio of you and Clint taking Adele to E&S in Chadston. Nice showroom at E&S
Beautiful
in Chadston.
showroom.
Stunning.
Jeez.
Absolutely amazing.
I wanted to take everything home.
Same.
Yeah, well, that's illegal.
I took Clint home instead.
What? Just
Hope you kept that receipt. Yesterday at E&S in Chadston, you two bunged on the old white business shirt
the polo.
and started selling fridges or even giving them away to Adele.
Welcome to E&S.
Welcome to E&S. We know fridges are supposed to be cold, but they make you hot under the collar.
Oh, so hot, Adele. So hot.
Come on down as we show you the glorious fridge section.
Come on
here
down.
at E&S Trading, which is, in fact, the only place to buy a good fridge.
I want to introduce you, Adele, to your future.
Okay.
This is slick. This is sexy. One of the best features, the ice balls. You can have your ice balls big, you can have them medium, you can have them small if you like. There is an ice ball for every occasion.
I don't want to sound dirty, but I'm excited.
Well, what about the crisp factor, you might ask? This has the crispiest, freshest box in Melbourne.
It's got extra storage in there.
It's got storage for
Have a
days.
better look. Let her in. Have a hoon. Smell it. That fresh.
What does it smell like,
fridge
Adele?
smell.
Like,
like a brand new
fridge.
Like new fridge.
Adele, if a life partner you are chasing this morning, once you go matte black, you'll never go back.
Now, Adele, can I tempt you to a second fridge, which is on offer for you today?
Sure.
Come and stand here with me as I show off this fridge. I know you're a fan of George Clooney. Well, this is the George Clooney of fridges. It is tall, it is a silver fox, and it is oh so handsome. It's got a window, a little peekaboo window if you like peekabooing, if you know what I mean. Now, a very special feature of this, it is a knock-knock fridge, and Adele, I must ask, why should you knock on a fridge before you open it?
Oh my God.
In case there is a salad dressing, my friend.
Oh my God.
You should lose points for that. That's the worst joke you've ever told.
I like that joke.
It too has slow melting giant ice cubes. Clint, get your paws off what you can't afford. Thank you very much. Now, one thing you might notice about this fridge compared to Clint's fridge is that it is 88 litres. It is significantly larger than Clint's fridge. And even though Clint and Jace will disagree, Adele, we both know size matters.
You've got a decision to make.
Adele, you're going to be walking away with one of these extraordinary fridges.
All yours.
Tell us, how much do you love fridges?
Oh, I love them. They're amazing.
Us or the fridges?
No, you guys, this is amazing. I wasn't expecting it at all.
Oh,
So cute.
I got excited about my new washer dryer as well.
I think what we should do is give Adele a minute with
Okay.
each fridge alone without the prying
Some
eyes
alone
of you and I.
time.
She wants to go on a first date with both of
Yeah.
them. Have a hoon, have a sniff, touch it, feel it. You can even knock on it.
I'm excited, but I will admit Clint selling the balls was amazing. But I do love the knock-in as well. Hello. Goodbye. Good morning, friend. I do like the slimline. Oh my God! It's got a separate door. I didn't know that. Feels so lovely and it smells so fresh. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. As much as Clint's big balls did arouse me, I will have to knock on heaven's door with Lauren's fridge.
Yes! Yes, come on down. Come and see your new fridge. Go and have a hoon, have a sniff, touch it, pat it, look at it, knock on it.
Hello. Goodbye.
What can I say? The girl loves a fridge.
Yes, she does. A massive thank you to the crew at E&S, the
How
kitchen, bathroom,
How
and
good.
laundry experts. Get value the E&S way.
I loved it. I could have spent all day in E&S.
I
And if
know.
I could have, like, just carried some stuff out of there,
Well,
I would have.
It's funny because
You'd
once,
also be doing time.
But I was walking around in my E&S uniform because we were dressed in the E&S uniform. And, like, obviously we were doing this very contained little segment in the fridge section, which is
Yeah.
glorious, by the way. And then some other staff later, when I was walking around having a look, they were looking at me like, oh, my God, we've got an intruder. She's in here to be a thief.
She's taking our commission.
She's
Worse
pretending that
still.
she works here. And then people start asking me for directions. And I was like, oh, the ovens. The ovens are just down there, I
The
think.
Narc and I went to look at the washer-dryer combos,
Yeah.
which are beautiful, by the way. And as we walked up there, a couple asked me which fridge I would buy, this one or that one.
Did you go into sales mode?
Yeah, I was like, oh.
You didn't
the
roll
LG,
out-
The LG is where you want to go. That's where you want to spend
You
your
didn't
money.
roll out the
Very reliable.
the big ball ice line again, did you?
Although, can I say, I know you were talking a lot about big balls. That ice machine, the cubes come out in
balls.
like balls.
I love that.
And I
'Cause
think
when
could
go,
do different sizes.
Yeah,
It's-
you can
and,
mate.
sorry, there's a sticker on it and it said slow melting ice. What kind of magic is that? Slow melting ice? Wow.
You know when you go to a nice bar
What
and they put
will
like
they
the big
invent
ice
next?
cube
It was
in
like
it?
that.
Oh, yes.
That's normally slow melting because the liquid's not on it for long. Hey,
Amazing, the things they're inventing these days.
Well done, Lauren.
We love, it's from many, many moons ago, and only the people I would say over 35 would remember this movie, Weekend at Bernie's. It came out in 1989.
remember this?
Yes, I do.
How could I forget?
You know what? Lou's going out tonight. I'm going to watch this with my boys.
Oh, do it.
Sit them down. I reckon they'll love Weekend at Bernie's.
Okay, so Weekend at Bernie's, it gets 54 on Rotten Tomatoes, which I think
Is
is
that all?
nonsense.
That's an outrage.
If you haven't seen it, here's the synopsis. 2 employees get an invitation to their boss's beach house only to find him dead upon arrival. Not wanting to ruin a great weekend, the duo tries to pass him off as still alive. One of the greatest movies ever made.
You know
It has
what
come to
wasn't?
life.
You know what wasn't? Weekend at Bernie's 2.
Yeah, they should have stuck with the original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
But
was
when
all
you've got
right.
when you got a box
No?
smash hit like that,
Oh.
box office smash hit, you go again. Well, it's happened in real life. A Brazilian woman has been arrested after brazenly wheeling the fresh corpse of her uncle into a bank branch where she tried to get him to co-sign a loan with her. 42-year-old woman pushed the lifeless body of Roberto, her uncle Roberto, poor Uncle Robbie, 68, into the bank. Now, there's vision of this, terrible vision, where she's standing at the teller's desk next to the man in the wheelchair asking him to sign the financial documents. And she actually says, Uncle, are you listening? You need to sign the contract.
Did she
While
have his arm?
thrusting a pen between his lips.
Has he
Oh
got
my
sunglasses on?
Yeah. If you don't sign, there's no way because I can't sign it for you. So don't give me any more headaches. I can't take it anymore, Uncle Robbie, she says.
So she's basically fudging that he's still alive to
Yeah.
get his money.
The bank worker did say, I don't think this is legal. He doesn't look very well. He looks very pale.
Oh, she got found out.
What about the fact he's not breathing, love?
And also the fact that he's signing while she's pulling strings to make his arm move.
Well, the niece says, no, he's just like that. He doesn't say anything. Uncle, do you want me to take you back to the hospital again after this? She says.
I reckon that's what you guys will do. You'll taxidermy me, and I'll still be sitting here behind the panel.
Yeah, we'll make you into like one of those bears, taxidermy bears.
Yeah, you'll
standing
be
there.
like, oh, Christian Petrarca's joining us, and he'll walk in and look at me and be like, hey, Jace. And obviously,
Yeah, with a
I
pole,
won't be moving.
with a pole fused to the ground and up your anus.
Yeah,
You'd just
yeah.
be standing there.
And my hands, I'll look like that mechanical show at Dreamworld, like
Oh, should we
operating the
put-
panel.
Should we put mechanics in him?
Yes, we should.
Well,
You know what I think we
to
should
Nova.
do? We should freeze him into a coffee table. And like we could just have it in the office, and when we're sitting back on our chairs, we can just put our feet on the coffee table, and there's Jace lying there in a
to
glass
pay
box.
homage.
Yeah, he'd do that to us.
I love that.
Hey, can I throw a really random topic out for a Friday?
Mm.
13/24/10. What happened to the body?
No,
No. Wait.
that's not a thing.
No, hang on. As in, like, maybe you've had a loved one pass and something happened to the ashes. Remember I was at Half Moon Bay with the boys swimming one day, and there was a family having a beautiful ceremony on the wharf there, and they were
Yes.
scattering some ashes
Oh, no,
on a
don't,
Sunday
don't,
afternoon.
don't.
And Half Moon Bay on a Sunday arvo in
Windy.
summer is heaving, and you're right, Clint, the wind kicks up.
Oh, did they eat
It was
Uncle?
Yeah, it was like
Barry?
a dust cloud coming past the cafe towards where
no.
all the kids were swimming. And I, like, to this day, I still remember Felix, like, trying to get something out of his... Yeah.
No. Remember the guy that went on the MCG? Was it when Buddy kicked 1,000 goals or something and he went on?
Yes.
Jumped on and
Oh, the
he
SCG,
scattered, he
SCG
scattered
ashes.
someone's ashes.
Yeah, smart idea. Everyone's running to high-five Buddy, and he's sitting there just scattering Granddad's ashes.
There was a hearse north of the border, somewhere outside of Western Sydney, and it hit the brakes, and the door
Yes.
of the hearse wasn't locked down, and the old coffin went.
Happened in New Zealand
down.
too.
No.
Did it in New Zealand?
In New Zealand, in the middle of a intersection.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
My friend's mum is a surfer and she wants her body dropped in the ocean
For the sharks.
for the sharks.
What?
Oh no!
Yeah.
What is it like? Feeding frenzy?
Yeah.
Just
No,
have a hang
so
on
not
I
me.
don't think you're
ashes.
allowed to do it.
Not ashes. She
No.
just wants the full body.
She wants to be fed.
See, I don't like that because then it encourages the sharks.
Oh, you think they get
Yeah.
the taste for it?
Yeah. Bloody hell.
I don't think you're allowed to do that, but that's what she wants.
Make sure
Isn't
she's
that
dead.
kooky?
Not just having a nap. You know what I mean? 13 24 10. Oh my God. Look at the phone lines. They have lit up. 13 24 10. What happened to the body?
R.I.P.
13 24 10. What happened to the body? Light and bright
People
stories,
do strange
please.
things, don't they?
Light and bright.
Especially when people get cremated. Tanya from Mornington, good morning.
Good morning.
What happened to your uncle?
My uncle is a bit of a character, and he's always gone muscling off the end of Station Pier in Port Melbourne.
Oh, yeah?
And one day he was down there doing his usual ratting off the poles, and he came up to a family grieving with ashes in the water.
Oh,
and
and
he
he
came
popped
up
up?
in the middle of the ashes.
Oh, no.
Hello.
He had no idea.
And waved at them, and then realised that they were grieving someone. It was like he was reincarnated.
I would just submerge
back.
again. I would just
We've
I would just submerge again.
Thrown Grandpa in the water. Oh, no, he's back.
It's like magic.
Did you see that viral video the other day as they're lowering in the coffin? There was a sound coming out of the coffin going, "Help, it's dark in
Oh,
here."
he'd set that up, hadn't he?
Yeah, the person that passed
A
away
recording.
asked for a speaker to be in
That's
the coffin
good.
to play that.
To try and make
Everyone laugh, yeah.
Get a few last lols.
A few lot. Didn't one of your friends fall in the hole at a funeral?
Yes. Tripped over and fell in the hole. Not a friend, but this is a true story, by the way. Fell in the actual hole.
Oh, my gosh.
That's going to be a dry clean job on the suit.
Oh, mate.
I would leave the country and never come back. You'd never see me
I'd just
again.
get them to throw
Oh,
the dirt on me.
yeah, I was about to say, Lauren would be like, just dirt
Bury
on
me
top.
alive.
You'll never
Bury
see
me
me
alive.
again. Our executive producer, the Narc, you've got a story regarding what happened to the body, but it wasn't a human body.
No, it wasn't a human body. And this was from another show I work on, The 100 with Andy Lee. Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
This woman that we spoke to, she actually ate a teaspoon of her cat's ashes. So she had her cat cremated, mixed it up with a bit of icing sugar and honey, and then had a teaspoon of it.
What?
Why?
Did she think it was salt and pepper or something?
No, she deliberately did it. She wanted to feel at one with the deceased pet.
No.
Infuse herself.
That ain't it.
Oh.
No, you go to jail for that kind of stuff. In my
What about getting
In my
made
planet.
What about getting made into a tea bag?
what's wrong with you?
Many things, to be honest.
I think you're on your own there, bro. I'd prefer an Earl Grey, to be honest.
Linda on 13 24 10.
Where does your mind even
strange.
go to think of that?
You don't want to know.
No, I don't. Let's talk to Linda. Linda in Donvale. Good
No.
morning.
Good morning. My friend went to a funeral not so long ago, and while they were at the actual grave and they were interning the coffin, they could hear this loud banging and hammering. A few aisles down, there was the deceased getting lowered into the grave where her partner was already down there, and the coffin was way too big. So the funeral directors got hammers out and were trying to hammer and wedge the coffin into the small hole, and they broke the coffin and bits were falling out.
Oh, okay.
It was really traumatising for the people that were there.
Oh, in front of people he started to... Oh, you would just be like, sorry, we're going to take a small recess. Doug, get the hammer. We'll be back shortly.
Doug,
get the shovel, I mean. Oh, ruined my own joke. You can't be doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't got words for that. That's extraordinary.
What do you say?
Just dig a bigger hole.
Yes.
Get the shovels out,
Get
guys.
a little bobcat in. Like,
They really should have got the teabag version.
See? Now all of
Practical.
a sudden, the Earl Grey
That's-
doesn't look so bad, does it?
So disgusting.
One question. $5,000. This is Chase and Lawrence. $5,000 question.
Here we go. Every day at 8 o'clock, one question can win you $5,000. However, there is a catch. If you're not feeling too bright, you can take the easy question. Super easy for a cheeky $50. Medium question for $500, or roll the dice and go the hard one for $5,000.
$5,000. All right, our chosen play this morning, Caroline from Hoppers Crossing. Good morning, Carolyn.
Good morning, Lauren. How are you?
I'm good. How are you feeling this morning? You sharp?
Oh, I hope so.
All right.
I'm sensing some doubt.
Are you backing yourself with a $5,000 question? Are you going medium for $500, or are we just trying to win $50 this morning?
Oh, I'm going to go medium for $500.
All right.
$500.
Okay.
Let's do it, Carolyn.
We've already offloaded $5,000 this week.
I know.
Would
I'd like to give away some
love
more.
to wrap up the week by giving away a cheeky $500. Just having a look at the question. Oh, this is gettable.
Yeah, it is.
This
All
is
right.
easy.
Carolyn, I'm going to ask a question. You're going to get a countdown. You have to answer within those 3 questions. So if you're not sure, just throw out a guess. Here we go for $500 going into the weekend. Carolyn from Hoppers Crossing. Meteorology is the study of what?
Weather.
She's done it.
She's done it. Yeah! She knew. She knows.
Another $500 winner.
That's it. It's that easy, Carolyn.
Oh, my God. Really? Is that all?
That's it. You just won $500. Can you tell us what's going on with the weather out there? Because here in South Melbourne, it doesn't look about flash.
It looks like it's been raining all morning, but it's clearing.
There you go. Well, the sun's shining on your house in Hoppers Crossing, Carolyn. Congratulations. $500 going into the weekend. How nice.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
No worries. Tell your partner you won $250. If you get what I mean. Hey, meteorology is the study of what? It is the weather. That was today's $500 question.
It's that simple.
That'd be nice. A little bit of play money into the
Oh,
weekend.
isn't that nice?
500 large.
Love
Special.
that.
Yep.
How good.
God, I haven't seen a pineapple in quite some time with having 3 kids, let me tell you. Hey, coming up next. Is that a 50? Pineapples
that's
a
a
50.
50.
Pineapples a 50.
I was
right.
like, you get 10 of them.
Yeah.
That's what I was
What's
thinking.
a greenback? Is that the 100?
A gorilla.
Oh, God.
Is it a gorilla?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
been
Oh,
a
no,
while.
gorilla's a 1,000, $1,000.
Oh.
I don't know. They don't come in a note, though.
A
No,
lobster is a 20.
Yeah.
See, even that, I haven't seen a lobster for quite some time with
Your
3
son
kids.
would steal it out of your wallet.
Yeah, good point. That's why I'm
10
not
is a
seeing them.
Peter McKenna.
All right, $5,000 returns on Monday.
My beautiful mother
Tones.
and father, John
Jono.
and Tony Stanaway, are today celebrating 50 years of marriage.
Oh, happy anniversary.
What a milestone.
And let's be honest,
Tones
in this
and
day and age, that is huge.
Well, I was just saying
50
to
years
Lauren,
of wedded bliss.
I mean, I don't want to boast. That's the last thing I want to do. But I don't know too many of my mates whose parents are still together.
My mum and dad were together for 60 plus years
Wow.
before they passed away.
Wow,
I reckon
that's
once you get past
extraordinary.
40, surely you're like, well, can we be bothered?
Oh, I thought you were going to say bringing a third.
Can you be bothered splitting up after 40s? No, 50 years. And I love your mum and dad. They are 2 of the greatest family people I've ever known. So congratulations to you.
Yeah, congratulations,
shout
guys.
out.
That's
So,
awesome.
The 19th of April, 1974, I believe. was
So
the
the
date.
50th wedding anniversary, if Jono and Tones have woken up and just remembered, it's gold. You have to buy something gold.
Oh,
you know, it's like
geez.
the first one's paper.
That's
the
why
second
Dad was down at Goldmark.
He doesn't have
down at Michael Hill.
a tooth he can rip out. Just give it.
Oh, jeez.
Gold.
Mum's very demanding.
So 1974 was the year that they entered wedded bliss.
Yes.
And I'm just
Bliss
envisioning
is a stretch.
your mum. Yeah, I'm sure they've seen it all in 50 years. But I'm imagining Tones and Jono 50 years ago doing their first dance. It's so romantic. So I
the
found
wedding.
the biggest hit from that year. And just
Okay.
close your eyes and
Okay,
imagine
here we
them
go.
doing their first dance to this.
Well, your mum and dad in Muriel's wedding.
I can see it.
What
She's
about
about
that?
to throw the bouquet.
That is, guys, that's massive. 50 years. Have you ever had the chat with your dad? Because I remember having the chat with mine going, what's
Why?
the secret? No, what's the secret? Like, how do you make it? And I remember my dad just going,
Tolerance.
yes, yeah,
Patience.
do not sweat the small stuff. Like, there's no point fighting about the small stuff.
Yeah. Communication, everyone says, that's in a long, happy marriage.
Yeah.
Or
As
just
in-
no communication. Just don't talk
Are you
to each other.
talking like keep stuff hidden?
No. Just like Dad would go, if your mum was firing up about something and I'd be annoyed, like, what's the point in having a blow up? Like, really?
Oh,
Like,
but sometimes it's good to get it off your chest and just really rip in.
yeah, see, no.
And then Paul just doesn't communicate back. He just ignores me, and we're very happy. He goes, this is what he does when I'm really mad. He goes, okay, Dal, Okay, Dal.
Oh,
Yep.
you'd hate that even more.
Nah, I like it. 'Cause I'm like, well, I win. He's like, we don't really win. I'm just not fighting.
I get thrown when you call each other mate.
He calls me mate.
But you do it as well. Right, righto, mate, and it's very passive aggressive, and I'm here for it.
I want to peek behind the curtain. Lou recorded this and sent it through to Brody, our executive producer. Yesterday, I had to go pick her up from Cabrini. She was in getting some day surgery, and on the way home.
Oh, you didn't get her while she was on the green whistle, did you?
No.
She better?
Yep, she's all good.
Good.
She's all good. And the Cabrini Cafe, still on point at that hospital.
Terrific.
We're driving home, and we're doing what every couple in love with children do. They compare their calendars for the next couple of weeks. Hey, we've got this on, we've got that on, we've got this on. And our anniversary is coming up.
How many years?
It's funny you say that because that was one of the questions that got brought up yesterday in the car.
What date is our anniversary?
The 21st, baby.
Ew.
No!
It's the 21st.
Are you kidding me?
It's the 23rd. I told you, it's the 23rd of April.
What year?
23rd of April?
No, but like how many years have we been
This will be
together?
our 13th year.
No.
12th year. 12th year.
For getting it for 10 years in a row, you still do not know the date.
I have your birthday and 3 dependents that I have to remember as well as my own.
So what is the date? And can you not ever say baby like that and play it to us?
13,
21st.
baby.
You're not Elvis.
So what are
keep
you?
that,
The
keep that gear in
Is it
private.
actually the 23rd of April?
Is it the 23rd? And how many years?
Sorry, I should have called her mate.
Yeah. 23rd, mate.
It'll be 12 years.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not unlucky 13.
No.
That's still to come.
That's still to
Heaven
come,
help you.
Next year's going to be a tough one, guys.
12 years.
What do you get for 12 years?
Oh, hang on. Let me check.
Oh, God.
Here we
12th
go.
wedding
Here we go.
anniversary gift.
It'll be
Because-
something like
So hang on, when is it?
polystyrene.
Hang on.
It's
12,
just ridiculous, isn't
please
it?
hold.
Copper. Yeah.
12th wedding. God, get
Oh,
there, Lauren.
opals.
Okay, you ready for it?
Okay.
The 12th wedding anniversary
Be cheap, be
Gift.
cheap, be cheap, be cheap.
is silk.
Oh,
God.
Davenport boxer
He's
shorts.
Nothing says I love you like Homer Simpson on the leg.
Oh, yuck.
Wow.
Silk. I don't want to think about you in silk.
It
sheets.
is just gone. Oh, no.
So hang on.
What? Go. You've left it. You went halfway there. Go. What
It's on
happened in silk
Tuesday.
I
sheets?
remember having silk sheets once, and it was like a
What?
slip and slide. I almost went off the other side of the bed.
Why did you have silk sheets for?
I don't know.
Did you have a mirrored ceiling as well? And were you paying by the hour by any chance?
Attention, Collingwood Nuffies.
Oh, did you say Collingwood
I
Nuffies?
said Collingwood Nuffies because if you want to get your hands on some cherished memorabilia, specifically featuring the number 5, Nathan Buckley, it's going under the hammer at Charles Lesky Auctions on May the 1st.
Oh.
200 items from Buckley's past, all to be sold because or stemming from the divorce with his wife Tanya
Oh, that's
back
sad.
4 days ago.
Surely there'd be some Pies Coach T-shirts in there. That
Well,
could go and
one
make
of
a bid
the
on.
hot items is Buckley's 2002 grand final jumper. Nathan Buckley, he's made the point, and fair enough, he's bought back his medals, his most precious medals, featuring his Brownlow, his Norm Smith, and his Copeland trophies as well.
I always find it sad when like footy greats or people who have been so great at something have to sell their things to, you know,
Yeah. Hey,
for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Unless they want to, but
13, 24, 10. What's the one item you would refuse to part with in a breakup?
yeah, so he's obviously gone, okay, fine, we'll sell it.
Yeah.
We'll split the value of all of these things, but there are some things that are mine and
Which
mine
is
alone.
fair enough.
So what's he keeping?
The Brownlow,
Yep.
the
Oh,
Norm,
you gotta keep
Brownlow,
Brownlow,
Norm
yeah.
Smith, and his Copeland trophies, I believe.
what's a Copeland trophy?
That's the best and fairest
Oh, God, he'd
at
have a few of
Collingwood.
those.
6 of them.
Well, otherwise his trophy room would be empty.
Yep, got to have a full trophy room.
Yeah, I get it. Things
Lou
that you
could-
don't want to budge on.
Lou could absolutely clear me out.
Yeah.
But come hell or high water, she would not be getting her hands on my pizza oven.
No, that's yours. I know how much you love that pizza oven.
Haven't you got 2 of them?
What about your ice machine?
She can have that.
Oh.
Really?
No, I
Wow,
could
he's a changed man.
Get another one off Kogan.
The pizza oven, though.
Yep.
Get your filthy paws off my pizza oven.
You'd have a bit of experience, but what would you say this time around? No.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. No, if Paul and I split up, I reckon, like, he would want the sausage dog. And there is no way my Ted is
he
living
quite
with him.
fond of Teddy?
Oh, my, because he's such a big, tall man and a tiny little dog. It's so cute. And I didn't think they'd be into each other, but Ted and Paul
Ted
are
looks happier with Paul.
obsessed with it. Don't you dare. Well, Lou makes better pizzas. Take that. Cop that.
Let's
Ted'd
set
be
up in the
staying with me.
hallway. You're at one end of the hallway, Paul's at the other, whatever end the dog runs to.
No, we're not deciding that way because he'd probably go to Paul. But I will rip that dog out of his arms.
He'll just get to Paul and then the lead will kick in. And he'll go back to mum. You'll have one of those retractable leads.
Oh, no, Ted's my jam. Love him.
13 24 10 to join us on the air here at Nova.
Kurt from Carrum Downs, good morning. Is there something you would refuse to part with?
Yeah, what is it, mate?
Oh, yeah, my PlayStation, mate. You can take anything else. You can take the car, you can take the house, you can take TVs. Don't take my PlayStation.
Sorry, did you just say you can take the TV? Because I'm interested to find out what the PlayStation's going to be plugged into.
He'll buy a new TV,
Oh,
but
I
might
can
be.
buy a new one.
You got your lucky
Don't take my
controller, Kurt?
PlayStation.
What's you
Sorry?
got? You got a lucky controller?
No, it's just my thing. That's it.
There you
What do you
go.
got?
You can take anything else. but don't
PS2,
take that.
PS3, PS4?
4. Just the 4.
Not one of
I've
those
got a 3 as
portable
well,
ones.
but
She can have that.
Let's see how committed you are to the cause. Have you got a gaming chair?
no, it's on the couch, mate.
No, it's a couch.
Yeah, right.
It's not a computer game. It's a PlayStation.
Okay, sorry, mate. Some people have gaming chairs
Not
in the
for,
PlayStation world.
No. It's for computer games. You have a game.
Because if you have a gaming chair, there is a good chance she is going to leave you. So you better hold on to that bloody PlayStation.
Kelly and Geelong, good morning. Is there something you would not part ways with?
Absolutely, my bed.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what are you rocking,
I
Kelly?
love my mattress. Good call.
Oh, I can't even remember where it was from. It was so long ago. But I said he wanted the bed. I said, no, I keep the kids. I get the bed.
Yeah.
Good, solid.
100%. Kelly, good on you. I'm at the age where I'm like, I don't want to use a different pillow to what I've got now either.
Oh, you know,
I'd be taking my pillow with me. If I would be Paul and I, if I had a fight with him and I was like, I'm moving out, I'd look like a 5-year-old because I'd have my pillow under my arm.
and the dog under the other
sausage
edge.
dog under the other, just waddling out with my backpack on.
We recently bought a new mattress and we're in love with it. And the guy in the shop was like, every 3 weeks you need to turn it.
No one's doing that.
Is it not memory foam?
No, it is, but they say you should turn it every month or so.
No
We've
one's-
never turned it.
No one's doing that.
And the other day, Lou got out of bed early and I went, I'm going to go the middle. This will be living. I'm going to lie in the middle. And I felt like I was going up a hill to get to the middle.
Oh, yeah, that's how Paul feels.
Yeah.
He's like,
There's definitely an indentation. What do they call
Indentation,
it?
yeah.
Indentation.
Inside the mattress. So, like, I'm going up.
because you're
hill.
heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like falling into a little hole when I roll onto
Yes.
Paul's side. Down she goes. Down the hill she goes. I'm in a hole.
A little
I'm like a little
pond.
bug. Help me! I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the hole.
Should have turned the mattress. You did the wrong thing too. It is Tay Tay Day.
It is Tay Tay Day. 2 p.m. She drops the Tortured Poets Department,
And-
or as Clint tells me, TDP is what the kids are calling it.
Don't worry about trying to find it. Just listen to Nova because the Chrissy's.
Did I get it wrong?
TPD.
Oh, did I get it wrong?
Oh, Mum.
No. TPD.
TPD.
Not TDP.
Tortured Poets.
This afternoon, 2 p.m, Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy and Jack are going to be rolling out the album for you on Nova. So 2
I
p.m.
love the Chrissy Swan Show.
Yeah.
It's like my secret little naughty habit. I love being in the car at that time to listen to it.
2 p.m. I know you just do blocks around schools. You don't even have kids. It's
No,
weird. You
I just did
yeah.
a school pickup to listen to her and Jack Charles.
Question.
And today to listen to Taylor Swift.
Yes. If you are a true Swiftie,
Yep.
do you enter that sort of internet realm where you're searching for the leaked?
No.
You don't?
Taylor
You
wouldn't
just-
want
you
that.
wait.
No,
Taylor
you
wouldn't
wouldn't
want
wait
that.
for the
I would-
surprise factor.
I'd love to hear from Chrissy Swan this morning. She would be absolutely
Oh, beside
melting down.
herself.
She's a true Swiftie. We should have called her and asked how she was feeling.
Should we just
You
try
got her number? Let's
we'll
try
just
and
try
give her a
for-
ring.
Give her a buzz.
Can we try and get Chrissy Swan on
Give her a
to
tingle.
see how she's feeling about the album being
She
dropped.
probably hasn't even
Anxious? Do you
Because
think she's anxious?
she's already posted a photo of herself this morning, and she's in Love Heart glasses. She's got her big.
This will be disappointing.
She's got her big glitter jacket on.
Hello, you've called Chrissy.
Should we leave her a message?
Well, she's on
Yep.
Spotify.
Let's
She's
listen.
listening to all her Taylor Swift songs.
Chrissy Swan, it's Jace, Lauren and Clint here. We just wanted
Hello,
to call
Chrissy.
to do a welfare check to see how your excitement levels were for Taylor Swift's new album, Clint. What are the kids calling it?
TPD.
D.
Happy Taylor Day, Swanee.
We'll be listening at 2 o'clock for the album drop.
Tortured Poets Department.
2 p.m. this afternoon. The Chrissy Swan Show, you will hear it.
Thank you for being a friend.
That is it.
We are out of here. Melbourne, thanks for being our friends this week. It's been fun.
It's been a ripping week on the show.
Hasn't it?
Also, remember, next week we're going to be meeting as many of you in person as we can because we are going to be out and about all different suburbs across Melbourne doing our Say Hey for 10K.
That's it. It's the easiest way to win cash ever. Monday, it's kicking off at Fed Square at 8 a.m. We're not sending the supernovas down. We're going to be there with you. We want to meet you. We want to shake your hand. We want to give away some cash.
Any surprise locations? Any good ones?
Yeah, there's some absolute crackers in there.
Who's in charge of it?
Some really
Not
random
you, surely.
ones. Yeah,
Otherwise you'd be out the front of McDonald's at every suburb.
Yeah,
Hit us up on socials if there's somewhere you think we have to be.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear about it.
And we'll be out all different times, like in the afternoons. Clint wanted to do one Friday night outside Little Kittens or Little Cats.
A baby cat.
I don't think they want to meet us there.
Right,
They want to be anonymous in there.
Good
But we're also doing weekends. We're going to be out and about on the weekend.
But Monday morning, 8 o'clock, we will be at Flinders Street Station. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Have a great weekend.
See you Monday.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for being a friend. It's gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.